All right. What's going on, party people? This is your man Griff. We are just finishing up. Yes, it's late night training, 10:15 at night. We here with Miss Carrie.
Yeah.
We had training. We had another student, but she's a little tired. She came all the way from Maryland. Okay, so Miss Mary came from Maryland. Picked her up this afternoon. We've been here from 5 to 10:15, going through a little bit of everything. Both Carrie and Miss Mary both are brand new. They didn't know anything about the business. I think you just started in April, and we went through some training on proper notarizations, helping them. Now, be honest, they both did very well. I mean, they picked up on it real quick. They flowed, and then we just went through some loan closings. Okay, we did loan mods, and then she did the HELOC, and then Miss Mary, she did the hybrid. So, and then I did a loan closing for them and showed them how I go about doing things. So we spent some time here, took our time. So just tell the party people how did you like the training? How did it help you out? All of that.
Okay. Hello, party people. I love the training. I was started the business in April, but I was lack confidence because I didn't know anything about loan closing or any signings or just what to do as a notary. And so when I got here today, he just made all the fears go away. I am very confident now, and I'm ready to get the party started and get out there.
So now I ask this question over and over again because a lot of people want me to do this online. Do you think this training, what you got today, could have been done online and affected to where you would have felt the confidence that you feel now?
No, I suggest in person. If you can get here and do it in person with him, perfect. It's be absolutely perfect.
So what was the biggest concern or fear that you had coming in, and did that get fixed or mitigated today?
I think my biggest fear was like, okay, are you gonna get it? But I think what really helped is the classroom size. You know, having a smaller portion of people where he can do more one-on-one. And that makes the biggest difference because he's one-on-one with both of us, making sure that we got it.
Okay. So was there anything in particular that you wanted to learn that you did learn?
Notary signing. Because I had never done it before.
Okay.
And learned it, where to sign, where to get the borrow to sign. Absolutely. The date, everything.
Gotcha.
So, right.
And she did good. She did good. Now, she did mess up on one thing.
Yes, you got to tell them what I messed up on.
Yeah, she was doing the right to cancel. Now, I got to throw this out there so y'all, on some right to cancels, normally it's on one page, one long legal page. This one was on two letter size pages. So the I wish to cancel was on the first page, and the acknowledging that you understand you have to cancel was on the second page. She had me sign both.
So I canceled the loan.
She canceled the loan. And I didn't say anything because in here, this is a safe space. You can make mistakes.
Right.
And she made mistakes. Miss Mary made a few mistakes. Right. We're not going to mess with Miss Mary's mistake. But she had a couple of mistakes in there, and I just had to flow with it. She told me to sign it in a particular place, and I was like, okay. And I did it anyway. But this is what happens. You know, this is how you learn. And I would love to do this online, but to be honest, there's just no way you're going to get the full effect.
Absolutely.
So right now, Ms. Mary, she came all the way from Maryland. I got somebody coming in from North Carolina, I believe also South Carolina, and then Ohio.
Wow.
So this training is going to help you out. And right now we've been averaging probably 3 people at the most. Now I'm able to handle 5 at one time, but right now it's been 3 people. But like I told you, if I got one, we gonna do it.
Right.
So it's not about the large numbers and all of that. Don't think that, hey, if it's just you, then it's just you. You just get more time with me, and we can get into it even deeper. So we had a great time today. Spent basically 5 hours on this, and they're all right. So we're gonna end this here. I'm getting ready to take Miss Mary to the hotel so she can get her something to eat so she can rest, and then I'm gonna take her to the back to the train station tomorrow. She caught the train down here from her. That's how committed she is. She took the train. She will be over here, but she's tired right now. So she's just holding on until we finish. But that's what this is all about. The Notary Success System is about helping you to to develop a system of success for yourself. Right. Both of them saw the way I did it. Both of them figured out how they can do this themselves so that they can be successful. Absolutely. Okay? So don't matter which state you're in, you're going to learn something. All right? Y'all have a good one, party people. Peace. All right, party people. This is your man Griff. We are here on Sunday, day 2, evening training with LaTanya. Yes. She came all the way down from where?
Richmond.
That's right. So you Richmond folk, I'm waiting on you. Yesterday we had Maryland come in. Today we had Richmond. We're waiting on y'all, okay? So LaTanya did very, very well today. She was the only one here today. And I always say, whether it's one person or 5, I will work with you. And we've been here since about 4 something. It's a little bit after 8:30 now. And we went through several long documents. Also helped her out with making sure she understood how to notarize, what she did. She did very well on that. I would have to say that she has an A on that. Thank you. She did good on that. So talk to the people, tell them how did this whole experience help you out. Now, when we talked before we started recording, you were saying you came in feeling like you was about on a level of a 3 or 4, and you feel like you're around an 8, 8.5, maybe 9. So what helped you get to that point?
I'm comfortable. I'm more comfortable now. Uncle Griff, he's dynamite. So anybody listening to this, Notary Success System, you need to call him up, really. And I'm not saying that just because he's standing beside me, because he's the guru, especially in VA. So for me, it was hands-on. Everybody has done all types of online, online training, but when it comes to hands-on, this really helped me, because we did so many different mock signings back and forth, and he does not help you with it while you're doing it. He's gonna wait. He is truly the professor, because he's gonna wait till you turn your papers in, and then he's gonna go through them and let you know whether or not they are accurate, whether or not you need to go back and look back at it.
That's right.
He's gonna do all of that, and that's the reason why I say that I am now at an 8.5. If I get a call right now for tomorrow, I'm ready to go.
That's good. Now, one thing that you said was real interesting was that with doing mock signings, trying to do a mock signing with somebody who doesn't even know the documents, like a family member, was difficult for you.
It doesn't help.
Right.
Because you have no one there. They're just going to go with you and just say, yeah, that's right. Okay. You want me to sign here or whatever. So you don't have that feedback to say, well, this is right, this is wrong. Check this date, check this signature. You don't have that. So because a lot of the trainings will tell you, to do like a mock signing or whatever with a family member. And for me, I could do that all day, but at the same time, they're going to look at me as if you're doing it right, because they don't know no different.
Right. And that's the whole key. And like I said, I spent a year paying attention and listening to everybody saying what they was having issues with. And I'm not against mock signings, because I know somebody looking at this and, oh, Griff, you're getting, no, I'm not against mock signings with your family if you already know what you're doing.
That's right.
So if you're confident in the notarizations, you're confident in your presentation, then doing a mock signing with your family members will help sharpen you. However, if you've never done this before, that's where the problem comes in at, that you're trying to do a mock signing and you may be making mistakes, and the person who's sitting across from you, they don't know how to recognize that you made a mistake and then to give you constructive criticism or to correct you in those mistakes that you made. And then you can carry those mistakes over into an actual signing, because you're just going with the flow and like, okay, I did it, everything's good. So we started off with having her just fill out about maybe 8 or 9, maybe 10 different notarial acts. They were formatted all kinds of different ways. They had this stuff in there. They had certain things not in there, and she had to figure it all out. Then we went into her actually filling out the notary logbook, doing some loan mods, doing a HELOC, and then going through a refi so that she could get a full understanding of what she will be looking at. And the main thing that I'm guessing that you learned is that these loan documents can have various formats of the notarial acknowledgement.
Exactly. You have to be very careful to make sure that the acknowledgement that's on the loan doc is the one for your state, that you're able to use that. If not,
Right.
then you'll have to definitely use an all-purpose acknowledgement, because you don't want to be signing against an acknowledgement or a jurat that does not have your state's word in it.
Right, and we even went through the Virginia primer. We got that over there. We was reading through some about that. We was talking about the credible witness, understanding that. So the notary success system is here to help you really understand how to conduct a loan closing. And again, now I don't go over how to explain the documents, but I would have to say that after you've read through some of these documents, you feel a little more comfortable about the contents of the document.
Exactly.
Not so much that you can, because now keep in mind, she's brand new. So how much are you expecting her to be able to say about the documents confidently when she's never done this? Now, I will say this here, we got her sort of tripped up when I gave her that first loan packet, the HELOC, they had a lot more pages. And on that one, you could see she was sort of scrambling a little bit. She started rushing, trying to get through. And she had a few little errors, but the cool part is, and this is what I always talk about, that critical thinking, she started like, wait a minute, something ain't right here. And she caught that she did something wrong, and then we talked about it later. In other scenarios, most people, you don't want to do that, because if you're at the closing table, you may not pick it up. And if you don't have your mind going in the right direction for us, understanding what you're supposed to do, making sure it's this, making sure it's that, don't do this, don't do it, you won't realize that you did something wrong. And that's the one thing that I've seen with her and all of the other students, that they actually made mistakes, and about 90% of the time they realized during the signing that they made a mistake, and they started backing it back and like, hold, give me that back, let me make sure, okay, yep, and then they corrected it. So that's what we're here for. So you're ready to rock and roll now,
Yes,
I guess.
I am.
That's good.
I am. I really am.
Now, as always, the students know that when they get them signings, that first one, or even a couple after that, really anytime, just give me a holler, and we will walk you through, get you set up, ready to go. She's up there in Henrico. All she got to do is call me, and we'll do a document review, help her out, all of that, so that she's ready to go. She knows that if she's at the table and she's stuck on something and can't get in contact with the signing company, title company, or the lender, give me a call. I'm the third, fourth option in the process, because they're paying her. So she goes with them, and if she needs help, she contacts them. If she can't get in touch with them, she knows she can call me, and I'll be right there to help her out. So, any last words for the party people?
Party people, call Griff with the notary success system. I'm telling you, he has patience. He's going to help you. You're going to walk out this door different than when you walked in the door. You're definitely going to want to go out and start making some money. I'm just going to say it like it is, because everybody want to make some money. Mm-hmm. So I'm telling you, my confidence level has like ricocheted. It's just rocketed up with my confidence level. And I owe it all to this man here. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank him for always having that heart for us notaries that want to come out here and try to make a way for ourselves. So please give him a call, and he will help you with his notary success system.
There you go. Well, thank you very much. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
your
Thank
time
you.
here. Party people, y'all have a good one. Peace.